Earlier, a guy and his son came in with what they claim is a piece of Apollo 11. If they're right, we have something really amazing here. So I called in my buddy Mark to see if he could help us out.
Here we are!
The guys usually call me down here when they've got an interesting piece, they need a little bit more history on it, and I try to help them out. So what have we got today?
A piece of heat shield they claim is off the Apollo 11 capsule.
That's cool. I can remember when we stepped onto the moon. It was a hugely important thing, and it was the culmination of that space race that John F. Kennedy set us on, when he said we will go to the moon within the decade. And we made it. Now, the heat shield part of the space program was one of the most important parts. It's an aluminum honeycomb, and then this is a phenolic resin, is what they call it. And this was literally individually injected in each part of the honeycomb. To be able to come up with a heat shield that could slow down the transmission of heat from tens of thousands of degrees on the outside to 70, 75 degrees on the inside was a technological marvel. So what are your concerns?
I just don't know. Is it off the Apollo 11 capsule?
It is, I believe, from the Apollo program. There are a number of rockets sent up to test various thicknesses of heat shields. One of the things about the heat shield on the command module is they'll never find holes like this, and it had to be a solid piece.
When I was looking at it, this seems to fit on here.
No, I don't think so. The other thing is there's no charring. So this is a piece that didn't make it through the atmosphere. This is not off the command module. However, I do believe that it's off something within the Apollo program, probably one of the test rockets. I think you've got a really wonderful piece.
Well, thanks, Mark.
Very good to meet you. Thank you for bringing it in. Even though, no, it's not off the command module, no, it's not off Apollo 11, it's still out of that program, so he ought to be proud that he's got it.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make an offer.
That's really kind of disappointing news, but
Still extremely cool, and I still love it.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You bet.
Thank you.
a lot.
I was a little disappointed when he didn't make me an offer, but maybe I'll just keep it.
It is.